The Insurance Institute has reported that frozen pipes are one of the leading causes of building damage in the United States. There are many factors that cause pipes to freeze in buildings, including temperature maintained, equipment failure, as well as power or utility outages. How well a pipe is insulated and protected, however, is also a major factor in causing pipes to freeze. Where a pipe is installed within a building's framing, as well as how it is insulated, affects a pipe's ability to resist freezing. Wrap insulation does not heat pipes and was never intended to. This insulation was intended to stop heat loss and condensation. It also only delays freezing by a few short hours. Loose fill and batting insulation used for this purpose is easily made ineffective by movement, settling, or compression, and are poor air sealers. These insulations were not designed to protect pipes, and they allow air infiltration through their porous materials, increasing the likelihood of freezing as well as energy consumption. Shouldn't pipes in exterior walls or other unheated building spaces be protected against freezing in the most effective manner possible? The FREEZEBLOCKER pipe insulation system is an engineered system that is designed to make maximum use of transient building heat and eliminate the flaws of using generic building insulation for a purpose they were not designed for. FREEZEBLOCKER coordinates the location of where the pipe is installed within building cavities, as well as insulates piping with a patented rigid insulation component. FREEZEBLOCKER encapsulates and seals pipes against infiltration while converging transient building heat into these pipes without the use of electricity or other energy. FREEZEBLOCKER's direct contact insulation method can be used on piping installed in exterior walls, cathedral ceilings, floors over unheated spaces, and between attic floors or ceiling joists. FREEZEBLOCKER insulates piping running perpendicular, parallel, and diagonally at any angle to building framing. Additional protection and heat retention is obtained with a foil radiant layer, allowing FREEZEBLOCKER's components to retain radiant heat that would otherwise be lost. The FREEZEBLOCKER cross-member and through-member tenting module system provides superior insulation of fire protection and other piping systems, while allowing these systems to be installed in the same manner as they presently are. Tenting modules' rigid insulation blocks interlock, and they encapsulate piping installed in unheated attics, overheated spaces, and are sized for each home's specific framing and pipe sizes. All FREEZEBLOCKER components make use of transient building heat, while simultaneously insulating pipes and shielding this piping from infiltration air. FREEZEBLOCKER's insulation tenting modules avoid the clutter, mess, and uncertain effectiveness of piles of fiberglass insulation batting. All of FREEZEBLOCKER's insulation material is fire-resistant and can be installed during construction before sheetrock is completed. It can also be easily removed to gain access to piping for system repair or inspection. With piping insulated and protected with FREEZEBLOCKER, a minimum safe temperature can be identified based upon each house's construction and FREEZEBLOCKER system used. In comparison to conventional methods, FREEZEBLOCKER provides better pipe freeze protection to pipes installed in unheated building cavities and spaces.